Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. It's going to be a bit of a weird episode for two reasons. One, I'm recording at night time again. Not because I fucked up my sleeping pattern, but because I want to play in the game and I'm not ready to go to bed. And number two, my internet is down. I went live. Before I even came off the stream is starting screen, my internet went down. Like, as I was sending a message to people on Discord, my internet's probably going to go down at some point. My internet went down before I even I forgot to unmute Spotify, so that's why the sound has only just come on now. I hit send and then internet went down, so I didn't even get to tell anyone that my internet's probably going to go down because my internet went down as I sent that message, which was about 10 seconds into the stream. Yeah. So, my internet is being unreliable today. Tonight, even. It's been fine all day. Just the last couple hours, it's been awful. Anyway, let's continue enough about the rambling. Let's hang out with Sojiro. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, and the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front of you when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went out for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dressing the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? Think I'm addicted? Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Yeah. Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized it by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing some work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. That's why you're a bachelor. Shut your mouth. Getting married has never been a dream of mine. Men are idiots now. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance when I managed to surprise her, and that's when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking me about all the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as a basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. I hate it when your nose gets itchy. Bollocks. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavour would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why I vowed when I took her in. When I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive so she could eat it again. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Stop that, you're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a new brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive. I was trying to say perspective, but I knew that was wrong, and so I kept trying to think, how do I pronounce that correctly? Perceptive. extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. Fuck. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just by looking at me. And then when I realised she was totally out of my league. I think it was that's when I don't know. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, no. She already had futaba by then. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep that tradition going. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Open your mouth, Vaughan, for fuck's sake. I feel like my connection with Sojiro is growing deeper. Yeah.
Alright.
Not amazing, but it's slightly better. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness is growing. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood now, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy makes me glad I kept Wakaba's Zakuri alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. There's always instant noodles. I won't solve anything, you moron. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets the vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, that expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll just stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Oh shit, I nearly pulled the switch off the desk.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Just on the research.
Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Oh, my bond with Ego is going deeper.
Alright.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
That's great, isn't it? I turned the Wi-Fi off so that it wouldn't keep bothering me that my Wi-Fi has run out. Run out that my Wi-Fi has stopped working, and yet it still does this. I knew Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they really took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to criticize without doing anything yourself. Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today. I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Kater? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at the lawn? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
Futaba's tubby. Futaba is definitely just tubby.
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Jesus, dude.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer
Oh, fuck off.
a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high!
Paul will be there too.
Well, I guess in that case... I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuichi. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for the first time. She's still got a long way to go now. I wonder how long it will be before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves, which for the entirety of today, we've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped to take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan. Ah, damn it. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It's Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in somebody else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me.
Same.
But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Okay, I saw the movie, only got 2 points for it. Did not level up kindness.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Have it. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be in there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Did all the Phantom Thieves start these scandals? No, I don't think those had calling cards. You know, like changing people's hearts in the shadows? Is it just me or have there been more and more posts from foreigners lately? Maybe I should make a request in that forum too. Our popularity's gone through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick says she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised, as a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text too. What in the world were you doing all today? Were you all doing today? Girl talk at LeBlanc, or more like chatting and snacking, really? Soji's completed our objective for the day. Next up is to practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Kate will be with you the whole time. We want you to ease into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Kate will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. Leave it to me. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
Kate, you better make some real effort tomorrow. Why did I read that backwards?
Okay.
Maybe have an envelope. Maybe we'll find an towards our way towards the beach. Blah blah. Good morning. I'm here. Wow, you're in a good mood today. Have a seat. So Shinjuki Kishi is the boss you've been having problems with, right? Actually, not anymore. I don't know what happens, but it's like he's a changed man. He suddenly said, "I'm sorry for everything," and then he apologized in tears to each one of us. He went from being the man, he went from being the man that his subordinates hated to becoming the most perfect ideal boss.
Let me ask.
Hey Lala-chan, you don't suppose you think the Phantom Thieves did something to help me? Who knows? If they did help, you'd have a lot to be grateful to them about.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear? He's grateful to us. Please, you're starting to make me feel bashful. So, we're gonna order a drink today. I'll order a bunch of food too. You silly man.
Order coming through.
I'll let him take that one.
Nice work.
Thanks for the help. A man like you should probably be getting home around now.
See you.
Yeah, it didn't level
Wanna
me
head
up,
back?
but... Can't be beggars. Beggars can't be... I don't give a shit!